All right, so we have an ism that we want to talk to you about. It's the respond to the sense of urgency and the anti play. What does that mean to you?
Responding with sense of urgency, that just basically means to me that anytime, whether it's a client, a leader, CEO, it doesn't matter, the way that you respond should be at the same high level. Doesn't matter what their title is or who the person is. So it's just basically responding quickly, efficiently, in a quick manner, to show that that person's important to you and that you're respectful of their time.
Totally understand. So how would you take that same ism and take it outside of work?
Outside of work, I guess I would just treat it the same way, whether it's like a friend of mine or whether it's like a past coworker or employee or something like that. I would treat every single situation with urgency. So outside of here, it's like if I'm doing something or if I need something done or someone's asking something of me, I'm not going to put it on the sideline. I'm going to take care of it and respond.
Our theism responding with urgency with the anti play, excuse me, is important because we want to make sure that every client's time is valued, and we never want to make sure we put them on the back burner. And we want to make sure we get to them in the correct amount of time, where they know that their time is valued. Outside of work, at home. Well, it's I have another job which I'm in the military, and urgency is all we do. Everything is right now, right now, right now, because things have a timetable that you have to get it done in. So if you make sure that it's the end of the play, you can make sure that gets done. You know you need to get this done. You can put yourself on a timetable where you can get it done in that correct amount of time in which you need to. And that's the same thing about if a client gives you a call or leaves you a voicemail. You have so long to get back to them because we want to make sure that we value their time just as much as they took the time out to give us a call and leave us a voicemail. So it's only common courtesy that we can give them a call back in a minimum amount of time and, get any questions that they do need answered.
Okay, and then why is responding with a sense of urgency is the anti to play important to you?
Personal. You want to go? Go ahead. Sure. Just in everyday life, I think it gives you a responsibility. No matter if you have goals or bills or a family, if there's something that you want to accomplish, you can't just kind of put it by the wayside. Procrastination doesn't really get you places. It actually builds up more and more problems. It can present more obstacles. So a sense of urgency, I think, can lead to success.
How do you apply that to your position here at Rock Connection?
So if a client calls and I happen to miss a call, instead of waiting, a couple of hours or a next day, they might need something really important. So I make sure to listen to that call as soon as possible and then return the phone call in a certain amount of time.
And how do you see that helping you outside of work? Like, how do you put that into perspective outside of work?
Like with my personal life?
Yes.
I don't know, it's just like accomplishing stuff. Like, I'm really big into sports, so like to me, if I have a goal, I just need to accomplish it. There has to be a sense of I need to do better. Like, I can't just be average with certain things. So I don't know, kind of just responding and just figuring out the best way to do it.
I kind of just piggyback off of what she says. For example, like if someone shoots you an email and is like, hey, do you think you could find this out for me? You want to be, not yet you have to run and do it right away, but you want to be kind of on top of your game. You want to be, responding as quick as you can, making sure that they know that you're there at the moment. You're not floating off, what I'm going to do after work or what's going on this weekend. I think responding with a sense of urgency is kind of just being there in the moment.
And so our ism that we're doing is the sense of urgency is anti-play. And what is your take on it?
Alright, well, just being up on your work. If you have a voicemail from a client, make sure you're getting back as quickly as possible because we don't want to let them sit there because they might end up with a different company in the time that we haven't spoken to them. Mm-hmm. And then out of the business, just being on top of all your chores and stuff at home type thing. Having to pay bills, you definitely want to be urgent with those.
So what it means for me inside the workplace is really showing that you care by responding quickly to everything, all right? We run in a very fast-paced environment with things changing every single day. So responding with a sense of urgency is aiming to play when we're working within our teams and we're talking to clients on the phone. A lot of times, the reason why Quicken Loans Rock Connections has got to its point is because we respond to everything extremely quickly to our clients. We all know we have a problem in the workplace. We have a problem with we have a mortgage. We need to respond. We need a quick response from the people that we're working with. We're going to gain a lot of business that way. And how I take it outside of work with me is I realize how important it is to respond to everyone with a sense of urgency, because it really shows that you care and that everyone you talk to is really important outside of work. And you get things done a lot quicker if you're making decisions very quickly. So.